Alright, so we're going to talk about finding the area and perimeter of a trapezium. Okay, so first of all, what exactly is a trapezium? So a trapezium is, a four-sided shape. It has four sides, okay? And out of these four sides, it has a pair of parallel sides. So that means that two sides are parallel to each other. So we can put here, this is side A and side B, and you can see these two sides are parallel to each other. And then let's say this is side C and side D. They are not parallel to each other. They're just, they're just there. They're not parallel to each other. Okay. So a trapezium has four sides and it has a pair of parallel sides being side A and B, while C and D are not parallel. It also has a height. Sorry, I don't, it's not straight, but yeah, a height of H. So we can have three types of trapeziums. Okay, we have the isosceles, isosceles trapezium. So in this trapezium, these two sides, C and D, are equal in length, okay, or size. Okay, so in this trapezium, sides C and D are equal in size or length. So example, our side A can be, let's say, 3, and then let's say this one is like 6. These two can be, let's say, 5, 5. Right, so in this isosceles trapezium, these two non-parallel sides, you can say, yeah, the two non-parallel sides are equal in length or have the same length. Okay, so the next one we have is a scaling trapezium. So in this one, the two non-parallel sides are not equal in length at all. So again, we can have 3 here. Let's say we have 7 here. These are parallel. And then this side is like, I don't know, you can say 2. And this side can be like 5. Okay, so these sides are not equal at all. And then the last one will be what we call a right trapezium, or some people say a right angled trapezium. So what it just means is that this side here, this makes a right angle here. So you have a right angle here and here. Okay, so the two sides are still not equal, but there's a right angle. So that's just the difference. So they are all trapeziums, okay, but they have the same formula. They're going to have the same formula, just the same. They just have a different um, differences in terms of the non-parallel sides. So how do we find the area? Okay, so we have this A, B, C, D, and the H. How do we find the area of the trapezium? So formula for the area of a trapezium. So I'll just come down here. Area of a trapezium will be half times A plus B times H. Okay, A and B are the parallel sides of the trapezium, while H is the height. Okay, if we go back up, this is our A and B, A and B, and this is our height. So the formula will be half times A plus B times height. So let's try and calculate the area of this trapezium now. So and let the units be in meters. So the area of this trapezium will be half times, so have 7 plus 11. So I'm just going to erase that. 7 plus 11 times 6. So I have half 7 plus 11, that's 18 times 6. Okay, and then we can divide 2 here. So we have 9 times 6, which will be 54. So our area will be 54 meters square. So the area of this trapezium is 54 meters square. And how about the perimeter? So for the perimeter, so the perimeter of a trapezium is going to be A plus B plus C plus D. So we're just adding all the sides together. So let's say the side C of this trapezium is, let's say, 3 meters, and this side is, let's say, 8 meters, just assuming. Okay, so the, the perimeter of this trapezium will be 7 plus 11 plus 3 plus 8. Okay, so 7 plus 11 plus 3 plus 8. 7 plus 11 is 18. 18 plus 3 is 21, and 21 plus 8 is 29. So the perimeter of this trapezium will be 29 meters. Okay, so for the perimeter, we ignore the height. We're not, so we don't need the height when we're calculating the perimeter. But for the area, we need the height, half times a plus b in bracket times h. Right, so let's go to this question now. So the area of a trapezium is 22 centimeters squared. If the parallel sides are 3 centimeters and 8 centimeters, find the height. So we can visualize it like this. So it's not going to be perfect, but I'm just going to, these are the parallel sides. So 3 and 8. We are looking for the height, and the area is 22 centimeters square. Okay, so let's remember the formula. So A will be half times A plus B times H. Our A is 22. It's half times 3 plus 8 times H. Okay, let's go on. So 22 is equal to half times, what's 3 plus 8? That's 11 times H. Okay, so 22 will be equal to 11H over 2. Okay, so we can cross multiply. Okay, so it means that it's going to be 22 over 1. 22 times 2 is equal to 11H. Then we can divide both sides by 11. Goes out here. 11 here 1. 11 here 2. 2 times 2 is going to give you 4. So it means the height of this trapezium is 4 centimeters. Okay, our height is 4 centimeters. Now let's say find the perimeter if the non-parallel sides are 6 and 7. So the parallel sides are 3 and 8. Let's say this is 6, this is 7. So the perimeter will just be A plus B plus C plus D. It's going to be 3 plus 8 plus 6 plus 7. 3 plus 8 is 11. 11 plus 6 is 17. 17 plus 7 is 24. So the perimeter of the trapezium will be 24 centimeters. Okay, so that's just about the area and perimeter of a trapezium. And remember, there are 3 types, so they're all trapeziums. They have the same formula. It works for all of them. So there's no special formula for any of them. So you can review this and check if you have any questions. So thank you. Thank you very much.